afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Now here's Randle. Right through the D for the layup.
And Randle is a gamer. Someone who's experienced at overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. And Moody is good for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Edwards. Called in by Curry. And here are the Warriors now. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Now here's Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Moody defends. Shot is good by Edwards.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Randle. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Picked by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. McDaniels can't hit. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Green with the ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
Outside Edwards. Down low, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Podziemski. 1:09 left in the first. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. From the top of the key, he buries it. Edwards got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Curry. Over Conley. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Conley against Curry. Pass to Randle. Here's the 3. The kick out to Conley. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gobert with a screen on Curry. From deep, Conley. He buries it from 3.
3-pointer.
Now here's Curry. From the high post. Again, Golden State. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Warriors ahead, up 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball. playing selfless basketball and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Curry and Heel to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Yeah, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's DiVincenzo, and he gets it to go. DiVincenzo's gotten his first basket of the night. Oh, another lead change, 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Alexander Walker grabs a board. Minnesota in the lead. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Healed against Edwards. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Reed. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Ryan?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Sinks it from distance.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Healed on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Healed on the wing. No points so far. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shoots over Reed. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Minnesota leading by 4. The drive by Miller. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Conley. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Randle. Butler against Randle. Outside for Green. This one for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Green's got 5 points.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
DiVincenzo with it. Here's Randle. And he lays it up and in. Randle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Randle against Butler. Driving to the basket. And Butler refusing to be denied.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Here's Randle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Randle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Butler passes to Curry. Outside Moody. Outside Pajemski. Curry against Conley. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Outside Butler. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Curry finds Butler. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Left side Conley. Outside for Randle. Takes a 3. The shot by Conley, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Moody, back to Curry. Here's Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers, every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Randle inside. Butler covering. The jump hook. And there's the play inside by Randle. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, nice play by Randle. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Green with a screen on Randle. Here's Butler to the paint. Oh, Green dropping the hammer.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Great open look there. Randle's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside, Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Draymond Green. And Hield is subbed in for Curry. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Cashes in the 12-footer. Butler's got 11 points.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler. Shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
Randle, the pass to Conley. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Minnesota. They lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Curry and Heel to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Oh, Curry from way out there.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Here's Edwards. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. Minnesota with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Team foul. At the line.
And that one falls for Curry.
Stephen Curry.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so it's Minnesota with it. Gobert passes to Randall. Five to shoot. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 9. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Pajemski. Green. A screen. And the Warriors miss again.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13. Curry looking it over. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Minnesota leading by 9. Conley passes to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Now Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Puts up a 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Timberwolves.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
One player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Third.
It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And so he hits both. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Edwards. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here.
The end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused.
should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. For the screen on Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 5.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Bounce pass, Washington. For the screen on Doncic. Irving from long range. And Gafford throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
So it's the Lakers now. The Mavericks making the shot. And James throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Well, we know, G.A., the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Now here's Hayes, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Irving, and the bank shot is good. He has 5.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Reeves outside. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Hits it from three-point range. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. 3, Marshall, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Every team in search of players with the skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Christie. Outside, Davis. 3 on the clock. Over Finney-Smith. Again, the Mavericks score.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
James looking it over. Over Marshall. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Irving for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Vincent with it. Pass to Reeves. Now Vincent drops in the tray. Vincent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Irving. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's Vincent following the basket by Kyrie Irving, and J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect, and Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jared Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Reeves can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving drives in, shoots over Doncic. Irving can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. James, the pass to Hachimura. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Doncic converts inside.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Irving. Good on the shot. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up 1. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got P.J. Washington. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving at the 1 spot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
LeBron.
Good on both. Here's Irving. He's got 14. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. This one for three. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Reeves the pass to James. Doncic outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 13 points.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Lakers in the lead. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. James sets the screen for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Gafford finds Thompson. And here's Washington outside. They get it again. The shot's good from Gafford.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Hayes. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Mavericks trail by 5. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marshall's checked in. Los Angeles on D. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. To the paint, Reeves, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
And here is Irving. He's got 17. Over Finney-Smith. No good from Irving. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. LeBron against Irving. Luka blows right through the contact.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Pass to Marshall. Reeves against Thompson. Davis, the pass to Marshall. Good on the three-point shot. Marshall's got 6.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Doncic outside for 3. The triple! Doncic!
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
No good from Irving. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten...
All right, fans.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Vincent. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Mavericks trail by 13. Now, here is Irving. Lively trying to break loose. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 19 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Pass to connect. Back to LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Irving passes to Christie. Irving with it. Shoots from 12. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. A nice shot by Doncic.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Klay Thompson. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Reeves can't hit.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Nice D from Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
You know, a team can have a great shootout without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they have both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Count the basket. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves to the right side. Randle against Leonard. For 3, Conley hits the trifecta.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Leonard outside. Powell outside. Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's Conley. Randle with it. Back to Conley. Randle outside. 4-3. They grab their own miss. Edwards looking it over. Picked by Gobert. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Dunn outside. Leonard outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 5.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Here's Harden. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. To the middle. Shoots. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Over Randle. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Reed, defended by Jones. Outside for Randle. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, Randle keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Leonard outside. Powell outside. The 3 ball on target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Inside. Here's Randall. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And so it's Minnesota lead. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Gets the three to fall.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
DiVincenzo pass to Miller. And here's Alexander Walker. Back to Miller. 6 to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. Jones grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Coffey. Outside Simmons. The 6-footer hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota leading by 3. Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Now Bogdanovic. He's scoreless. Wide open look. The offensive rebound. DiVincenzo against Simmons. Bogdanovic from long range. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Reed to screen on Bogdanovic. Edwards on target. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
To the paint. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. Jones finds Leonard. Here's Harden. Inside. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Jones with a screen on Conley. Harden the pass to Leonard. 36 seconds left in the first half of this game. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. Outside Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Leonard with the ball. He's got 12. special delivery.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Minnesota. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
So for Minnesota right now, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at point guard.
Yeah, he's such a difficult big. Randle's someone you have to run off those short corner threes.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Rudy Gobert, 2 shots.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Clippers trail by 5. Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. Leonard just brushing off the contact.
Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Conley finds Randle. Outside McDaniels from the arc. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got 5 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Outside Harden. Powell outside. And there's the screen from behind the arc. No good there.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Conley. The 3. He buries it from 3. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he sinks the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Randle outside. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons. Hands of Randle starting that possession.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Harden. Powell outside for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Powell's got his second basket on the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Coffee comes in for Leonard, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Powell. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Randall, down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one. Yep, that one's good. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
The lefty floater from Randall, a bit funky from the big man, but a nice soft touch there.
Zubac screen, three-pointer, Harden, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
DiVincenzo against Harden. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Reed sets a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. No good from the wing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Amir Coffey. Chris Dunn is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Down low, here's Coffey, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why we settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
For 3, DiVincenzo. Jones grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the middle. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Reed. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 21 points in the game.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
It's so easy to get a clean look when you're towering over the defender.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the paint. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Powell.
2 minutes.
McDaniels finds Edwards. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Zubac. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Leonard up top. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Dunn, the pass to Powell. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
And Powell putting the team on his back and coming through.
Left side, Edwards. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's Harden. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Dunn. Misses the 3, and he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Mike Conley.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Let's hear it for you.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Leonard can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
At the line for 2.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Leonard. Here's Dunn. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Leonard for 3. Oh, nails the triple!
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Well, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And Minnesota has possession, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game. Harden, deep 3-point land. Off target with the shot. And so it's Minnesota with the W. And they barely score.
the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Irving, Washington out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Pass to Pajemski. Over to the wing. Outside Butler. Latrey connects from three-point range.
Shooting with great confidence. Butler fires immediately off the catch.
Outside Davis. Irving for 3. Green with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Pajemski. A shot by Curry, no good. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And a deep 3 from Curry. A rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Davis, the pass to Irving. Drives to the hoop. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Pass to Pajemski. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Washington finds Gafford. And here is Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got 6.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, getting about 78% of their free throws.
You know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Pajemski, the bounce pass. Butler against Davis. Fades. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. It's Davis on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pajemski grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Dinwiddie. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Thompson kicks to Davis. And here's Washington outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Here's Butler. Over Davis. Jimmy Butler once again. Butler's got 14 points for the game. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. Here now is Dinwiddie after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Dinwiddie.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Mavericks foul. Christie. First personal foul.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, number 20, Kessler Edwards.
Healed the pass to Curry. Lock at 6. Back to Healed. And Lively pulls it down. And so here is Dallas, trailing by 2. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Now here's Edwards after the miss from Stephen Curry. They set the pick. Irving from long range. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Lively. Now Marshall. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Edwards from the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Heal kicks to Curry. Outside, Payton from deep. It's Curry. That time on the assist from Payton. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. It's Davis on the wing. A second chance effort. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Davis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And former NBA big man David West in attendance. He won a couple rings here with Golden State.
And he'd been an all-star in New Orleans, a cornerstone piece for the Pacers. But he sacrificed a lot to come to the Warriors and win it all.
Heald's checked in for Gary Payton. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Davis dishes to Williams. Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Puts it up from 15. He squares up and sinks it. Butler's got 16 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
From deep three-point land. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Irving passes to Gafford. Back to Irving. Pass to Gafford. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Curry. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is. That he can adjust for any distance.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Thompson passes to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 17 now.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Back to Podziemski. Green with a screen for Curry. Curry! Oh, what else is new?
This is how competitive Curry is. You got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
1:35 left to play in the third. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. A 3. Rebound by Butler.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry outside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. That is no basket. It's number 3. He has made 11. Pass to Butler. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Grace Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Bounce pass, Butler. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Butler hammering it home.
It's so impressive how Butler seems to just will things to happen offensively. He gets forceful with the defense and finds a way to get shots.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with this. 3:10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Christie. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. Curry with it. Outside, Payton. They kick out to Hield. Back to Payton. That one good for 2.
Right there. Hield creating for his teammate. Unselfish play that time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Back to Irving. Shoots over Curry. And Dallas again with the bucket.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Irving. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Pass to Curry. Shoots the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Moody's checked in for Payton. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks so much, David. A shot's good from Irving.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Back to Curry. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Curry against Irving. Puts it up from 17. Knocks it loose.
Love the spin move right there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. He may have spun himself dizzy out of the spin move.
Pass to Curry. Butler on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Davis. Washington kicks to Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 28.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Fires at the elbow. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
At the line for the Warriors.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Irving. And that one drops. Irving's got 30 points.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Curry against Irving. Stolen by Washington.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would fight to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here's the floater. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And here's Washington outside. Cans the three.
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And it's the Mavericks with the ball.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Curry outside. Oh, he parked. It went in. Count it.
Yeah.
Down it.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at center. And the basket by Castle.
And you have to admire the effort that Castle plays with. I mean, he's a willing rebounder.
Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. James outside. The three. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Barnes passes to Fox. Over Hayes. It's Hayes with the rebound. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. A nice shot by Doncic.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well... some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Doncic. Hachimura sets a screen. And here's Reeves outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Wembanyama pass to Barnes. Vassell with it. Rejected by James. Outside Reeves. Rebounded by Fox. The Spurs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Back to Barnes. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. nails the 16-footer.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Timeout. Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Some changes now for the Lakers. Finney Smith comes in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Paul. Wembanyama down low. He's against Hayes, and that one good.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Johnson. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Finney Smith. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles leading by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Keldon Johnson out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Now here's Fox. No made baskets yet.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success. Year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Mama Kelishvili's checked in for Champagnie. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Vincent passes to Hachimura. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Fox surveying the D. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Basket counts. Fox has gotten his third basket of the night.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And San Antonio has possession following the score by Los Angeles. Mamukelashvili passes to Johnson. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. These are his first free throws of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Paul. Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Vassell outside. From the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And the Lakers making a change here. Milton is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Paul, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Hachimura. Back to James. LeBron fires one down.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Paul. Softly drops in the floater. Paul's gotten his first bucket of the night.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
James finds Doncic. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Castle. And here's Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Hachimura. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Ball against Milton. Hachimura with the ball. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. But Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
9 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Reeves. Shoots over Vassell. Misses the baby hook. With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. Tie game in Los Angeles. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Outside Barnes for the lead. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic with it. 6 points for him. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Fox. He's got 7. Pass to Castle. Outside Barnes. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got 5 points.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on it. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
James outside. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Fox hits the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Fox. There's the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Outside Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Inside, tipped away. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Reeves. An easy 2 on the layup. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Castle. The 3 from Barnes. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got 8.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Here's James. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 1. James against Wembanyama. And James throws it down. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow. Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. We've got Chris Paul. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. Shot's good by James.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Now here's Paul. Fox outside. Yes, sir! Fox finishing. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Both teams deciding to change it up. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Clock at 4. Over Fox. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 1. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Hachimura against Barnes. And that one drops.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Throws it up high. Doncic throwing his weight around.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Fox outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Doncic is double. Outside Reeves. Screen by James. 5 on the clock. Shot is good by Reeves.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Fox against Doncic. Off target at the rim. The Lakers lead by 3. Hachimura finds Doncic. Pass to Fox. Fires from deep. And it's good. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Oh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Here's Doncic, and it's in.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And here are the Spurs now. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Luka finishes it off at the rim. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Fox. A shot from the mid-range. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
17 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His 3rd personal foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Cash! And that one brings them within 1.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
at the line for offense.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the three and try to force OT.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
His fourth personal foul, the fourth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Luka Doncic.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Anthony Davis. Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the small forward.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Conley finds Gobert. Shoots over Gafford. Gobert can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot's good from Irving.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
We come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. The teardrop falls in. Irving's got 8.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Wants to get to Randall and does. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Thompson passes to Gafford. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Randall. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards' shot is good.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Now here's Davis. Wants to get it to Lively and does. And he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Julius Randle. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Mavericks also with a sub. Irving's checked in for Anthony Davis. Now here's Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie is very capable from deep. Don't let him get hot now.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards with it. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. Edwards got 9.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Irving from long range. Minot pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Now Edwards. He's got 11. DiVincenzo finds Reid. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Reid's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Dinwiddie. Great D that time from Edwards.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here is DiVincenzo. Still yet to score. And it's Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Timeout. Mavericks making a switch here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Here's McDaniels, still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota. The Mavericks leading. Thompson outside. And 1:01 left in the first half. Outside, Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Pass to McDaniels. Davis against Randall. And they get it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Conley feeling it out. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Randall. He's guarded by Davis. With the fadeaway. A shot missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Maverick, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Dallas, Klay Thompson is out there with Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Davis. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. The kick out to Irving. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And Thompson kicks to Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Randall. He has 5. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Irving finds Davis. Pass to Gafford. Randall against Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. And the basket by Edwards.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Thompson kicks to Washington. Here's Davis. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Edwards at full speed, and Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, being able to put it on the deck, so important. Edwards
against Thompson. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Thompson inside the line. Misses, and he wants that one back.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And Edwards with the stop.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Irving double team. Davis dishes to Irving. Outside for Davis. 5 to shoot. Washington, that's good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now here's Edwards. And that one released in time, but no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the Wild with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Lead is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Garza in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Bucket Edwards slotting home the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Irving missing. Minnesota's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. To the middle. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
The handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter. That is so good.
Pass to Gafford. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Irving misses. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. McDaniels finds Conley.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long. We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That one's not going to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's
and it's slammed in by Davis.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look. And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great and-one play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Edwards against Thompson. Oh, Edwards!
Anthony Edwards relish his big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Irving looking over the floor. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Here's Edwards. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And Gafford throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Timberwolves call time. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here he goes. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Looking to get stops late. That kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
have in common. They are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Fox, that's good.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Pass to Moody. The deep three. First shot won't go. Here's Castle. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. Six on the shot clock. Butler with a steal. Outside Moody. To the inside. The kick out, Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Podziemski. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fox for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Curry. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end. Play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Here's Fox. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ball against Hield. On the wing, Payton. Here's Butler. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Johnson inside. He's watched by Kuminga. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Ball passes to Wembanyama. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. Just never see that in a man of his height.
Ball against Hield. Pass to Butler. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Johnson. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. Hunting. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a sixth man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Jackson Davis. And here's Curry for three. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Count the basket.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside, just absolutely ferocious.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Payton. Jackson Davis a screen. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from 3. Payton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. There's the triple. And it's Hield, that time on the assist from Curry. Hield's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Curry finds Kuminga. Hield for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Hield showing his quick release.
Spurs trail by 3. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Johnson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Fox.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Here's the three. Podziemski's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Pass to Castle. Now here's Vassell. Outside Barnes. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Green. Still no points. And here's Hield. Takes the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Love the response there from Hield, matching 3s.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 7-point differential. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Butler taking his time here. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
To center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for the Spurs, at forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Pass to Podziemski. And here's Curry for 3. The shot, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Fox outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Curry's got 12 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Barnes. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And De'Aaron Fox, sensational play. Fox has got 20.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Outside Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Wembanyama down low, working on Green, count it. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Moody. Vassell with a rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Outside Pajemski. Now here's Green. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
The Spurs have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Barnes passes to Vassell. Fox outside. He drops it from range. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Butler. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Fox against Curry. And De'Aaron Fox. Sensational play. Fox has got 14 points now in the second half. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Curry and Heel to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Payton in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Pass to Looney. Left side Kuminga. The 3 from Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Three-pointer, Fox. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors leading. Now here's Curry. puts up a deep three. Rebound San Antonio.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajimski in for Hield. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Paul. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The second effort. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it. Prove it. He's ready to be that guy.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Pass to Moody. Now here's Butler. And the layup falls.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Three-pointer, Fox. Pajimski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Curry, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he ends up making the second, and that ties this game up.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Curry against Fox. No dice from 9 feet.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to them.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Fox against Curry. He connects! And tie game! Huge basket right there!
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Pajimski back to Curry. Pass to Butler. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. San Antonio with a rebound. Fox outside. It's in!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Curry surveys. Oh my! What a shot! And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
And so the big win by Golden State. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.